Hello, my DTI cuties. How are you all doing? This is me, Rachel from Just to Impress. In today's video, we are gonna be deep diving into everything about week 5 in Just to Impress. We will be playing the Winter Reindeer Mini-Quest, completing the Style Showdown, and checking out all the fun things this week has to offer. So without wasting any time, let's straight get into the video. Before we start, yes, besties, I know I am a little late to the update. This update dropped about 4 days ago, but your girl was stuck in college exams, and here we are right now. So let's go without wasting any time, and this cute little reindeer is gonna be your reward for completing this mini quest. So this is the new seasonal Winter Reindeer Mini-Quest, and honestly the poem itself is a whole tongue twister. Prancing around led to the fountain of youth. A sip of the well reveals the truth. Of apples and deers we must make things right. 3 reds to its mouth to save from its flight. So that's whole the poem. Cute, confusing, but very iconic. I already had recorded this gameplay earlier without voiceover, so I'm narrating everything now. Not much has changed in the lobby, so let's jump into the winter quest. First thing first, you must have completed chapter 1 in the winter lobby. If you haven't completed any chapters, please do let me know in the comment section. I'd be posting the whole quest right now, very as soon as possible. So once the chapter 1 is done, enter chapter 2. I prefer to join in twos so that I can complete the mini game and everything quicker. So skip the cutscene and hop on to the reindeer slide mini game. So this is where you get the reindeer slide or flight. Slide carefully, avoid every obstacle. This part is all about control and not speed. So if you go through the reeds, you might go much smoother and faster. And this is the pro tip: slide carefully, avoid obstacles, and pass through the reeds to move faster and smoother. That's the trick. Now we are onto the last of this mini game, and we reached the Ice Queen's place right here. It's not Ice Queen's place, it's the Scrumptious Santa's place, if I want to say that. Choose the last path on the left after skipping the cutscene. This takes you directly to the Ice Santa's Scrumptious Santa's palace actually. Yes, we are gonna meet Santa and he's gonna be so cute. But I think today we are gonna not be actually meeting him. However, inside the palace you will find this fountain, sorry. You need to enter a code here that is gonna be PALINGENECSIA, Palingenius, yeah, which the P should be always capital, spelled exactly like this. This is actually the place Lana actually kind of comes from, which is really cool. Now we are gonna skip to the winter lobby and try to find the place near this chapter. So we are gonna quickly go here, return to the winter lobby server. Near chapter 3 you will see this question marks, click them. This triggers a cutscene that takes you to the Greek temple area. So now you can't skip this cutscene, so sit back and enjoy. I have sped it up in this video so that you can clearly see the whole place. But however, the cutscene could not be skipped, so I didn't skip it yet. And yeah, that's the thing. But however, we are right back into the Greek temple place where you can complete the mini quest. So I'm just gonna tell you how to do everything right. So this is the staircase, and keep it as the main point that you want to look at. So I'm gonna go downstairs, and then we have a well right here. Right from the well, drink water from the well right opposite to the stairs. A reindeer appears and talks to you. So this is the reindeer you gotta unlock. To unlock the reindeer pet, you must feed it 3 apples. So after the communication starts, you gotta find the apple locations. Apple 1 from the tree directly opposite to the stairs. You can clearly see that. And let's collect the apple and give it right to the reindeer. I'm gonna go and give it to the reindeer. It's very cute, I just wanna grab it. For apple 2, near the small mountain area leading to another tree, shake the tree gently and you get the apple. Gotta collect it and give it to the reindeer back. I'm gonna give it to the cute little reindeer. more one apple to go to actually get the reindeer and own the pet. So apple 3 is behind the first building that you see where the reindeer is in. You're gonna shake the tree and get the apple, and you're gonna give the last and final third apple to the reindeer. Now that we have given all 3 apples to the reindeer, and boom, the rewards are unlocked. It will thank you and give you this memento collect button. You're gonna click on it and you will receive 300 pink DTI cash and also a Chibi Reindeer pet. Worth it? Like absolutely, love this whole thing. So quickly before leaving, let's take a quick tour because this place is stunning, I know. The Greek statues, waterfalls, bluey foresty vibes, magical historical aesthetics. So we are gonna just go around every other place and look for it. Of course you cannot use the other wells, I just tried it, but however this place looks so magical and mystical. I'm just gonna use my pro cam to actually show you the whole place. This whole place looks much more nicer when the filter is not on, but however the filter that the DTI team gave us looks like this, but I went without the filter that the DTI game gave. Without the filter, when it's warmer, it looks much more prettier. I will definitely include that in my next video. But however, it's a 10 on 10 experience, but sadly you can't replay it for extra cash. But visually it's 10 on 10 and absolutely worth the whole mini game and mini quest and completing the chapter 2. So without wasting time, go get your reindeer too. So now let's head towards the free play area. Let's quickly take a round around the winter lobby server to check whether something has changed or it's all the same. So I have quickly had a dress change right here, as you can see. This is the whole place and it looks pretty much same to me. So I'm gonna jump right into the free play area. However, you cannot directly teleport from the winter lobby, so I gotta leave again and then rejoin to actually jump into the free play area. Now that we are in the free play area, I'm gonna hide all the players so that you can clearly see, and I'm gonna quickly save my outfit and reset the whole thing. So to the equip the reindeer, type Chibi, CHIBI, and you will get this cute little reindeer which is in the menu or all items, and it pops right up. I throw on a really cute white outfit. Later I will just show you, but however this outfit looks very cute, so I gotta save it quickly. But other than that, I'm reviewing every other outfit and I'm putting on the chibi deer, and also gonna go and put on the hair and a little bit of the snow witch dress because I don't wanna walk out naked. And here it is, the chibi deer. And the chibi reindeer actually looks very much cuter in personal, and it's very small, adorable, very festive, and honestly the cutest pet so far. And now let's break down all its features. So we have this deer and we can definitely change colors, but not all of them. It's actually kind of not very customizable, but however the scarf is very much customizable and I love it. You can change the eye colors too. So now that honestly that pretty much everything about the chibi deer reindeer. Simple, cute, festive, and very cute actually. That's definitely a win. Now let's move on to the second segment of today's video, which is Style Showdown. I'm quickly teleporting into the Dress to Impress Style Showdown, and I had already recorded this gameplay earlier, so I'm just doing the voiceover now. So here we are in the Style Showdown and we actually have two new game modes, that is the Frostbite and Lock-In. Everything else looks super winterized. And can we talk about the flooring for a second? It looks so good, very icy, very festive, and I actually love it. So for round one, the first theme was heavy metals, and besties, I completely misunderstood it. I thought it actually meant actual metals like iron, steel, all that. But nope, it actually meant heavy metal music. Yeah, I was horribly wrong. And to make it even harder, the challenge mode was lock in, meaning you have to fully complete your outfits and lock it in. By the time I realized that I was in the wrong dress, I actually ran out of time, so I gotta just glorify this whole outfit, or else you will either get eliminated or walk the runway with no clothes at all. So please always lock in your outfits in this mode. Even though I messed up the theme, everyone else was absolutely slaying. Very cyber, very edgy, very on theme. Voting was actually a little bit hard for me, but however, the outfits were slaying so hard. So I ended up voting almost everyone. As you can see, these were the dresses and they were actually on theme and they were so cute and mystical and everything together. So I ended up voting almost everyone and eliminating only the ones that I didn't feel quite a match. So also the elimination animation is super hilarious. See it for yourself. Getting turned into a little snowman before getting eliminated is a crazy work. So, however, that was the thing, and I earned about one star. Now, let's move on to the second theme, that was the witches, and the challenge was also witches. I used my hair combo, went for a dark toned makeup to match the aesthetics of a really nice witch. I don't know, like, I went with this makeup and I headed towards the styling section. I went with flowy dress to really fit in the witchy aesthetics. I added color accents and paired it with the high boots and fishnets. You will see quickly. So this is the boots I went for. I shade matched it with fishnets and everything. That made it look nicer. I went with a cover up for my upper part of my dress, and then I added the color accents with the high boots and fishnets and covered the neckline for more dramatic look. Then I headed towards the first section and used the golden toad for as a cover up. I added handcuffs, layered more in jewelries, and honestly it came together really well. And guess what? I placed in the first to walk the runway. The podium was full of absolute alphas, which made sense because the theme was witches, and one player didn't really dress up, which was a sad little thing. But overall, everyone did amazing, and I ended up voting these both because they were slaying so hard. However, the rounds announcements were done, and this woman has to leave us. This diva was really slaying, but the other one wasn't even dressed up, so I think she was the one that should have got eliminated. But however, that's just my opinion. And now let's head towards the round 3, that was cover of Vogue. The third round was very simple. For this one, I tried going for a clean girl aesthetic. Minimal makeup, natural ginger hair, soft editorial vibes. I wanted to go for a very officey core look, but I kind of ended up doing something else, which you will see in a sec. I paired up with platform boots with winter snowboard, style shoes, added a undershirt to match the vibe, color matched everything, did one final check if I was missing anything. This is how the outfit turned out totally. Could I have done better? Probably, but honestly, I still was feeling happy with it because it turned out fine and better than what I was planning for. Unfortunately, we had a item lock thing, so I cannot definitely get off. So I was the first one to walk the runway again. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough players to properly vote this round, and the one girl who didn't dress up at all ended up winning the game podium, which you will see in a sec. But I wasn't really mad about it because honestly, she slayed the second round so fair enough. So I just guess that it's just a thing that she won the final round, but at the end, I ended up winning 100 DTI pink cash and 50 stars. So I will take that. Now let's move on to the update segment. Now for the third and final segment, the updates. So Lana, we are coming to save you. There was a video posted recently, and that's just I shared it in the past previous video. It looks like we might get a new reward or possibly a hammer or a pet. I'm not completely sure, but it looks really cool and has a similar design to the mirror. So that might be coming together and everything. Do I support Lana though? I don't know, besties. Like, she is the villain of Style Showdown. She loves eliminating us. But either way, I will definitely be playing the quest when it drops. So that's all for the video now. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care of yourself.